For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello and welcome to News9 Digital with me, Adarsh Vepachedu. Now, you may have come across a few reports from across various portals as to how a certain vaccine coming in from a Russian university has cleared clinical trials. Now, all along, up until now, we've heard about companies like AstraZeneca, Moderna's mRNA vaccine, essentially companies from the United States or the UK really ahead when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccine race. So how is it that all of a sudden you have a Russian university and even the Russian embassy claiming that one of their vaccines has completed human clinical trials? So in fact, in this News9 Explainer, we'll tell you if there is something more than meets the eye for this particular Russian vaccine. So what is this claim like? Let's just first take a look as to what this particular vaccine is and what have they said about the clinical trials. Now, the clinical trials were conducted by Sechenov First Moscow State Medical University, and this particular vaccine that was tested was produced by Gamaleya Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology. Now, the trials for this particular vaccine was sanctioned on the 16th of June, and the research, in fact, there's a quote that is coming in from the chief researcher, who happens to be Elena Smolyarchuk. She's gone ahead and said that the research has been completed and it proved that the vaccine is safe. The volunteers will be discharged on July 15th and July 20th. So a confirmation of sorts also coming in from the chief researcher of this particular project. But nonetheless, there is no further information on when this vaccine could be ready for commercial production stage and when it could really be available for the common man on the ground. Now, the moment the news of this particular Russian vaccine having completed clinical trials, quote-unquote clinical trials, started doing rounds, you had Desi netizens really rejoice in the moment on Twitter. They flooded social media with plenty of memes. Twitterati obviously had a field day, right from praising Russian President Vladimir Putin all the way to really speaking about how coronavirus's endgame is here and that it is time for it to say goodbye. You had several memes that did the round, even a much-cited report that was published in the Russian state-controlled news agency Sputnik stated that clinical trials of the world's first coronavirus vaccine had been completed. The report also said that the vaccine was produced by the Gamaleya Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology and that its safety had also been confirmed. But is that really the case? And that's the question that we at News9 are asking. So we went ahead and looked at how these clinical trials, these so-called clinical trials, were conducted in Russia. Now, if we were to look at the nitty-gritties, there were essentially two groups of people that were tested for this particular vaccine. The first group consisted of 18 healthy volunteers who were vaccinated on the 18th of June. And the second group consisted of 20 volunteers who received the vaccine on the 23rd of June. That's about it. It was only two groups of healthy volunteers who were given this particular vaccine. And the age group that was selected was 18 to 65 years. What they were administered was lyophilized vaccine or a powder from which a solution is prepared for intramuscular injection. Now, this drug is called the Gamcovid Vac Lyo. What are the side effects? They've also reported a few side effects like headaches, elevated body temperature, which in a sense were eventually resolved in about 24 hours. Now, if you realize the numbers that we just showed you, it was 20 plus 18. That's just 38 volunteers who have been administered the vaccine in two separate phases. Now, many reports did claim that this would be the first vaccine that has completed the human clinical trials. But when you look at the time frame of the trials and also the objective of the research, it only goes on to suggest that it has only cleared what we can call the phase 1 of human clinical trials. Now, when it comes to the usual vaccine trials, you're talking about how the first phase usually involves a small group of people with the goal of testing the vaccine's overall safety when it is administered to humans. Now, subsequent phases expand testing exponentially. You have phase 2, phase 3 of testing as well. And these phases can run into years before concluding that a vaccine is really safe for mass production and for use by humans, because of which the entire process usually takes anywhere from 10 to 15 years before the vaccine can really reach the market. So again, to give you a rough idea as to what are the various stages of development and as to how what's coming in from Russia should be taken with a pinch of salt, I have a few other details with me as to how the various stages of stages in development of vaccine are really split out. First, you have the animal trials, which is also called the preclinical trials, and under this you essentially check for immune response. When it comes to clinical trials, you check for safety and efficacy, and under clinical trials you have a bunch of phases, 3 phases to be precise. Phase 1, you have 20 to 80 subjects, and in this you're checking for safety, dosage and immune system stimulation. And after phase 1, you have phase 2, where several hundred subjects are in fact administered a certain vaccine, and they're all split into various age groups. You're essentially checking for safety, immunogenicity, proposed doses, schedule of immunizations, and also method of delivery. And then comes phase 3, where you have thousands of subjects, and you essentially check for how many become infected with volunteers who receive placebo. That's another placebo effect. And you also check for overall protection against coronavirus. And when it comes to the approval part of it, that's the final stage in a sense, where you have license application, you have regulatory checking, and in the end, label approval. So these are the various stages that any certain vaccine has to go through before it really reaches the market. Now, when you look at the listings, the Sechenov study is currently listed in the Russian vaccine once again. You find a mention of that in the clinicaltrials.gov website, which is essentially a registry of ongoing clinical studies, and this registry is run by the United States National Library of Medicine, and this clearly indicates that it is a 2-stage phase 1 trial of the drug Gamcovid Vacleo. Similarly, a World Health Organization document on draft landscape of COVID-19 candidate vaccines lists 2 trials by the Gamaleya Research Institute as once again being phase 1 trials. So is it really clinical trials that this Russian vaccine complete, or is it just the phase 1 of clinical trials that this Russian vaccine completed? The answer is pretty much with you by now. And if you've liked the information that I've shared with you, do not forget to share this video with your friends, colleagues and family members. And also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News9 on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.